Hey guys, it's your girl Nosh. We're going to get back into a reading for Capricorn. There's no timestamps on this, so when you see it is when you see it. If it applies, apply it. If it doesn't, don't make it fit where it doesn't. The last thing I need for you to do is have a psychosis about something that's not true. All right, let's start off with Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Universe. God, I ask that you please help me transmute all negative energy, all dark energy, any energy that is not for my highest and greatest good. I ask that you please help me transmute it into positive energy that I can use for myself, and that I can also help others with as well too. So I ask that you please take any negative energy, any evil eye, any castings, any magic spells, any energy that is thrown at me, whether it's good or bad. I ask that you help me transmute it into positive energy that I can use for myself to become successful and to help other people become successful. Thank you so much. So mote it be. Capricorn, let's get into your reading. What is going on with you, Capricorns? What is going on with Capricorn at the time? What is going on with Capricorn? Guys, please subscribe. You don't have to pay. It's really free to subscribe. This way you know when I'm posting videos. Also, to keep on top of the videos I post, please hit the notification bell. And please leave a comment at the bottom and let me know if this resonates with you or not. And please hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is going on with Capricorn? Can I get 3 cards for what's going on with Capricorn? 3 cards with what's going on with Capricorn. We got this like that. I had to think about it for a second. We got this, and then we got this like that. All right. Move this over here. All right. All right. What is this? What is this? What is this? All right. So Capricorn, it looks like you are walking back. Seems like you're coming back to a fire sign, or you're coming back to an energy of feeling good about yourself, feeling like you're on fire. And I feel like you're completing a lot of cycles, especially if they had to do with people manipulating you, because I think you see clearly through the bullshit. All right? I'll explain it to you very easily. This is coming back to a situation. The other way, like this, it's walking away. Walking away into the distance to find yourself, find your spirituality, find whatever it is. Walking away from somebody. This, like this, is walking back. Okay, you're walking back to the Knight of Wands. This could be some of you Capricorns are going back to a fire sign, right? If you were dealing with the fire sign, you're going back to them. Or if you're dealing with confidence issues, right? If you had issues being confident, speaking up for yourself, protecting yourself, you know, anything that deals with fire, moving forward, feeling good about yourself, you know, because the Knight of Wands is all about feeling confident, feeling happy, just moving on, being optimistic. It feels like it might be that you're coming back to feeling optimistic again. And then I do see you leveling up. You have the Wheel of Fortune right here. The Wheel of Fortune talks about miracles happening. The Wheel of Fortune talks about leveling up. The Wheel of Fortune also talks about karma, kind of coming to a full closure in a sense. Like you basically finished a cycle. Okay, I love to use that term when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune, is completing a cycle. So I feel like you had to go through what you had to, right? Everybody's story is going to be different. If you want a personal reading, please message me and we can set that up for you. But since this is a general, you got to figure out what happened for you, right? Because everybody has their own story as they're watching this and listening to this. So what this is telling me is that you walked away from either yourself or from someone, and now you're coming back to them or yourself, and you're completing a cycle. And the cycle could be definitely about being manipulated, about being loved bombed, about being too gullible for certain things. These are for my Capricorns that are going back to feeling confident again. They're back to feeling that fieriness inside of them. Like if you lost your spark, the spark is back there, okay? You came back to relighting yourself up again. And you're no longer listening to the manipulation that was surrounding your mind. Okay, there was some manipulation surrounding your crown chakra, your third eye. You're no longer dealing with it. And that's what helped you close out the cycle. Because if you were listening to people or you were listening to something and you figured out that it's not working because you listened to this, and you know what, this is actually perfect analogy. It's not even an analogy, it's the truth, guys. Venus, where it's sitting right now, you have to be very careful because don't listen to advice from people because it's not going to do you any good. In this time period, you have to be listening to your heart, okay? So not only Capricorn, anybody else who's listening just for the fun of it or entertaining purposes because you just like to watch my videos. Hi, hello, how are you? You know, for you guys, just understand, Venus, in the placement that it is right now, it is very important for you to use your heart. Okay, go with your heart. If your heart does not feel right, do not involve yourself in it. And honestly, it's not only this time period that you should do this. You should do this all the time. If your heart isn't into something, don't do it because it's going to be half-assed anyway. So what's the point? So with that being said, your crown chakra seems like it was being manipulated, but is no longer being manipulated. Okay, you are able to see through whatever fogginess that was keeping you manipulated, that was keeping you away from seeking the truth, because the Ace of Swords is about seeking truth, seeking knowledge, receiving truth. And I feel like whatever this was, whatever this magician upside down was, right? Could have been magic, could have been someone else manifesting against you, could have been someone else throwing you evil eye or sending you negative energy, right? This is why I tell you guys, transmute every energy that comes to you. Make use of it. They want to be stupid enough to send it to you, use it then. Use that energy to propel yourself forward, okay? And that's exactly what you did. That's exactly what you did, Capricorn. You walked away from something to come back to yourself, to bring yourself back into that confidence that you needed, okay? To bring yourself back to being the wild beast that you are, all right? Because if you look at this card right here, this horse is not wearing any reins. There's nothing holding this horse back. It's a wild horse. And I kind of feel like this is what you're doing. You're letting your hair blow in the wind. You're not giving a fuck anymore because of this situation. This situation was making you give fucks. This situation was making you care about things that you shouldn't have been caring about. This situation was making you feel like that you were lacking something, but you realized that no, you're good. At the end of the day, you completed a cycle. You needed to go through this. Walk away from this manipulating situation. Walk away from this manipulating person, these manipulating ideas, these negative thought patterns to come back here. And for those of you who are in a love situation, it kind of feels like you cut out the person that was manipulating your relationship. That third party that was either in your ear or the other person's ear, you eliminated them. They're done with. Because you saw the truth, or you see the truth in something. That's why you're going back to this fire sign, because you realize that you were being given advice that really wasn't good, or you were going down a path that really wasn't good for you. You're better off being with this person. So if this is the fire sign that you're thinking about, it has to be a fire sign, guy. It has to be, okay? It can't be a water sign. They have to have a fire sun, fire moon, or fire rising. If they don't have any of those, this doesn't apply to you. So if you, Capricorn, are dealing with a fire sign, it seems like you're going back to that fire sign to complete a cycle. And this time there's going to be no manipulation, no emotional manipulation, no mental manipulation, because you got the Ace of Swords. There's a new beginning to a new idea, a new beginning to something that a new creative idea. That's another thing. You could be going back to being creative again. After being in a lull, after being in like a stagnant, space, you're going back to being creative again. Because look at this. This is also creativity. Fire is creativity. Fire is like that fire that burns inside of you, that passion that you have for something. And look, because of that, you're closing out a cycle. Good for you. I really like this for you. Capricorn, I really hope you enjoyed this. And again, guys, if you want to know about more videos that I'm doing, please hit the subscribe button. Like I said, it's free. You don't have to pay anything for it. I do these videos out of my time, my personal time. But if you would like a reading, please message me down at the bottom, leave a comment, and I will get in touch with you and we will set up a reading for you. If you cannot reach me here, please go ahead and reach me on my Instagram. It's I'mYourDad_. I'mYerhdad_. You can leave me a message there. Be careful. of leaving a comment with your information. I would much rather you go and message me on my Instagram other than you putting your business out in the comments and the whole world can see it. I'm a very private person, so I always suggest for other people to be private. But yeah, and please hit the notification bell. Please hit the like button, and I will see you next time around, all right? Bye, guys. Love ya.